Here we are, Ludwigsburg 2025 European Cup, Ireland versus Holland. Game just started over the 70s division. First short corner of the match. Stewie Switcher takes a big swing and a hit, and it's a retake. So that's a very good start for Ireland. Oh, there's a lovely ball through. Ireland in the green. Here's Billy Pollock now for Ireland on the chase. Dutch player just flicks it back. There's only one up in front, which is Billy Pollock, so they had a triangle around him. Ireland leading 1-0 here. That's a weak pass into a space that didn't exist, or well, it existed but didn't exist with a player inside. So it was a poor pass by the Dutch. Ireland now progressing right side. Remy Parker on the ball. He's got good solid skills. He's taking the play one way, back the other. Drew the foul, drew the foot. Has a look now. Gillespie too high. Tom Gillespie there into the Dutch player. Dutch player told go away. There's plenty of people in here. I'll take it, number 9 says. And it's off now. He come out wide. Gillespie now trying to follow up. And there's a good deflection inside. Nicely done there, but off the feet of Willie Sedgwick. Well, there's a spin and a turn, a bit of a pirouette. And the Dutch player are getting it a little bit stuck under their feet. And he's putting it again into traffic. Billy Pollock's tracking him down. He's done a little turn and a spin and come back again. Now they're taking a look. They're going cross court here. They've decided that's the way forward, is to go backwards. And there's another attempted aerial, but that doesn't have the legs. I think that's pretty good over there. Can't quite see. Anyway, it's a free in from the side, and he tries another aerial, and that one doesn't go either. So that's 3 we've seen attempted so far, and 3 have failed, 2 from the Dutch and 1 from the Irish. But Remy Parker starts quickly. Looks like Fergus Stapleton. The Master Avenger comes back to Remy, puts it on his reverse. Doesn't make it particularly easy for him, but there's the ball out to the width, and just in front of his player and out and over the sideline, so the Dutch regather yet again. The Dutch are happy to go back and around. Tom Gillespie here. He's going to come out wide to this side. And now they're looking to go long. If they can find a player. And he's put that one out, so came up. Didn't come up trumps. Donald Featherstone about to take this one from the sideline. Back he goes, Stuart Egner. He's involved in the short corners on the strike. There's a nice ball out to the side, just a little bit too much on it there, over the sideline. Good support here from the Irish crowd. They popped it through, that's nicely done. He's lifted this one up with some 3D skill here, so they've got a bit of skill, the Dutch, mind you, they always did. They're born with a hockey stick in their hand, which is very uncomfortable for the mothers. Anyway, here we go. He's looking width, and he goes width. First time ball. That's a lovely ball as well. But he's had his pocket picked. Remy on the ball now. Holds, shows him wide. Dodges back inside, and that's a foul. Quite a warm day here today, mid-20s I'd say. So, late August here in Germany. He pops it back, Stuart Egner. Cracks one long, all the way down here. Pollock picks him up on the reverse. Oh, it's off his foot, the umpire said. The umpire's got green hair over there. I hope she's not an Ireland umpire. No, she's definitely not. There's a nice ball through, and he goes first time. And Donald is on him, picked his pocket. Nice one, Donald Featherstone. Tom Gillespie now pulls it back to the Masked Avenger. That's a good one. Oh, it deflected first time, unfortunately. Pollock's hunting him down, unfortunately put himself in an awkward position and created the foul. And that ball's run through everyone and up and off the leg of the Dutch player, his own leg, unfortunately for him. Featherstone now throws the ball up to Egner. He's looking wide here. And off Willie Sedgwick. It was a bouncing ball. Willie shakes his head. I can hear it rattling from here. A nice step left. And he tries to go back inside. There's a big foul from behind. A big push. That's very unfortunate, but he got away with it. And it's a short corner. That's really unfortunate the way that unfolded. So it looked like a foul the other way. But Ireland have missed out. It's a short corner. Okay. So the 6 up for the Dutch. Another man coming into the backup now. That's a good push out. They've gone to the right-hand castle. So one left and straight onto the defender's stick. He's pushed it out wide here. A good trap on the side. He's going long. Miss-hit, unfortunately, but there's a Ramey Parker managed to get something on it, push it over the sideline. Holland regather, but it's sideline hit, so the defenders have had the chance to regroup. That one's up and overhead. Looked like he was within the 5 there, but it's the Dutch player has fallen over in the process. Managed to flick the ball as he was on the ground towards the goalkeeper. Got something on it, pushed it to the side. Now the umpire's blowing. We're not sure why. It looked like it was play on. He certainly played on for long enough. And there's a free hit. Oh, the ball's gone out over the back line. So it's a 60. It's a long. Just a little bit too much on that one. He was going down the line to his player that was running out to the wide position. Egner now is looking for Willie Sedgwick, but he's turned the other way. He cracked one long. He's come through. Here is Charlie Taylor. Put it on the Dutch stick. He's gone one back, and now they're coming across court. Tom Gilletley into the fray. Bad pass there. Willie Sedgwick comes in on the reverse side, manages to get it away and under his feet. He's got to do something with it. He's going to turn around and go backwards, but no, he tricked his player and fooled him. And that's just nicely done there. Kept in, but it's under pressure again. Back into the middle, Ramey Parker. Ramey's got some good skills. Comes in towards Billy Pollock. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Stewie Switzer who's replaced Pollock for the time being there. He's just holding his hand up 32. So that was a very good ball. The Dutch player was right on top of him, caused him to second guess his stick position and just picked up the foot on the way through. They've gone the inside again. Dutch players leading back, so they've played this routine before, but the second pass they weren't quite good enough to connect. Dutch player was a little bit too slow, understanding where the pass was going to go. They could go back and around here, but they're going to crack long down the side, which is going to be into traffic, so 50-50 at best. The master avenger here, Fergal Stapleton, puts it on the Dutch foot. Now he's away. Oh, he's shown him and he's tricked him and he's fooled him. The Dutch player's looking overhead. No, his player's been picked up, so that's not on anymore. Stewie Switzer is there, 32. He's blocked from his passage after the ball, but he was never going to make it anyway. And now the ball's on the other side of the field, as we can see. Little short passes. Straight onto Tom Gilletley's stick here. Switzer's taken off. He's been blocked on the way through, and there's a foot, so Ireland get a chance. The umpire, no whistle. That's terrible. Both umpires didn't see that. It definitely came off the back of a foot, and it even bounced backwards. Backwards to the Dutch and forward, but this has gone the other way. And Egner winds up here, puts it onto the stick of Stapleton. He's got Gilletley, but he's decided to turn and go back. Ramey Parker now. Ramey can come this way. No, he's going to be closed down here. He's going backwards. Egner's showing him, and he's coming back this way. That ball's curling as it comes down the field here. Switches are here on the wing. And Stapleton's going through. That's a nice ball through. It's going to run off the end of the field, and that's a real shame because it was a very nice move indeed. You can hear the crowd appreciate the effort. There's no question Ireland, they're not on the back foot, they're stepping up. The Dutch decide they're going to go across the back, which is very nice. They've got width and they find their players, but that's going to roll all the way to Egner. a couple of Dutch players are tracking down. If they keep running like this, they're going to be running out of legs by the second half, so we'll see how that transpires. At the moment, Dutch are 1 behind, so Ireland is 1, Holland is 0. There's a big call there. It's a very good lead down that inside channel. Just put the ball on his reverse. It was a tremendous lead. He needed a touch, but he couldn't make it. Egner here puts it out wide. Line ball's not really on. He needs to go diagonally back into the centre here and play some triangle hockey, but no, he's hit it down long. That's not really going to do the trick, unfortunately.
25 seconds.
Oh, there's 25 seconds on the clock. I just heard one of the players shout. So there's the reason why. Run the clock down the other end and worry about the rest afterwards. He goes up and over the top. And Egner's straight into the passage of the ball, and it's run out and over the sideline. So that'll be the first quarter over, which will mean Ireland go in with a lead in the ascendancy 1-0, which is tremendous. And there it is. And here's the crowd. Very happy indeed with that. Okay, here we go. Start of the second half. Ireland versus the Netherlands, over 70s men's division in Ludwigsburg, Germany, 2025 European Cup. Ireland in the ascendancy here with a 1-0 lead, as we just said, just before the break. This is the second quarter. And Ireland's happy to let that one run and just let the play proceed down to the other end. A little bit surprising there, but I think they're saving their energy. As you can see, they're in no particular hurry to get the ball back. Egner's walking up the field and nobody's touching him. That's going to run out, so maybe Ireland's playing for time. Oh, it's gone in behind the static goal on the side of the pitch. That's umpire's blown time off while they recover the ball and recuperate. And now they need a third person to go in there. If I was Ireland, I wouldn't go in there. They may close the gate on me. Okay, that's it, and we've recovered. So the ball is back on the field. Everyone's smiling, everyone's happy, right? And it's play on. Now time's on. Happy days. The Dutch player here is sort of locked in. He wants to go back, but there's nowhere for him to go back to. He managed to find his player straight down the line. Now they can come back and around, but they've got to make that pass stick. Yep, and they can. They've got another spare player just here in space, so they've come out of that successfully, understandably so. That's a nice lead inside, and they go the 1-2. They've been trying to play this all the time, but that's good cover by Featherstone there, and he's found the Dutch foot. It certainly looked like a foot from here, and the umpire's right there, but he said no. And now he's found a foot on the way through and said it's a short corner. So that was all a little bit surprising. Holland are organising themselves here again, 6 players forward. Backup seems very close to the man at the head of the castle. Ireland have got their face masks and protective gear on, so everybody's set and ready to go. Umpire's blown his whistle. It's a good injection. Straight to the head of the circle goes L1 under his feet, so that's the umpire's playing that on. They said that's the back of the stick. He didn't blow the foot, which is just amazing. So that looked like a missed foot on the way into to create the short corner, and then a missed foot during the short corner. So I'm not quite sure. With 2 umpires looking at this, there's The other umpire's way downfield, of course. Oh, that's a beautiful ball through. Oh, it's all the way through here. Charlie Taylor now, he's got a burst of speed, pushes through. Oh, Stewie Switzer got it on the end of the stick. Oh, yeah, they managed to pick up a free though, inside the opposition 23. This is looking good for them. That was a very good aggressive move down the middle of the pitch from Ireland. Charlie Taylor picked that one up. He's got good legs. He just pushed it through there to Switzer, who got something on it. Must have touched a foot on the way through. Ramey Parker now 65. He's looking back at Willie Sedgwick there at the centre half position. Charlie Taylor's come wide one, but now they've come out wide all the way. They've popped it down to Charlie Taylor, and that's out and over the back line. But that's just as good, so they'll get a long corner out of that. Parker's moving his way across here. He needs to do something with this. So now he's got it. Now let's have a look. And he's just decided he's going to come back to Featherstone. He tried to lift that one up to Sedgwick, but the Dutch player was front marking him. That's a nice ball through, picked up on the reverse. It's a support play coming up the inside channel, and he's gone left. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. The keeper's well out there, smothered the play. Yeah. He's a big fella, that Peter, the goalkeeper, and that's off the Dutch leg, so nicely done. So Paul Tynan there in the green cap, just approaching the ball now. Show a cap or a headscarf. Doesn't look like he's got a peak headscarf, so well done, Paul. Back to him again, so he's taken the field. And he's got a scuttle here and got to move his butt. And Taylor's got something on that, popped it through off the foot, so it's a retake. Parker said somebody else come up and take it. Egner strolls up the field in his laconic style. He winds up and then he just gives a little short push. That one's just slid through there to Taylor, and the 1-2 with Parker. Nicely done, guys, on it to come through again. So they're working nicely, Ireland, there in little groups of 2s and 3s. That's popped all the way through again. Featherstone comes back up again. He comes wide. Nicely done. Oh, that's a stick check, but the umpire said play on, but no, he didn't. He decided it's going to be a hit. Just as well. James Trullo. Trullo again. Pops it up over the top. That's a good ball. Oh, the Dutch player leaned in all over him. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. He picks up a free hit. He's giving away his way. He's worked his way into the D here. He's winding one up. It's a shot on target. And he's gone to the reverse. It's across the base of goal. It's wide of target. Oh, what a shame. What a great chance. Well played. Very well played indeed. Short corner Ireland. It's a nice injection. Top of the D. Stuart Egner on target. Struck away. That's an obstruction there, so free out. Just 2 minutes 40 in the second half. The second quarter, sorry. Oh no, it looks like Ramey Parker thinks there's another short corner here, but no, Ramey. It's been a free out. Good thinking, and it comes out wide to the side. A nice little lift up and a good dink inside, so that's nicely played. They try the 1-2, but not going anywhere. Ireland been playing very nice in triangles around this middle of the park. Having said that, curse of the commentator, Sean dives in there, puts a stick. The Dutch emerge, but they're going backwards, so they won't be too unhappy with that. That's a deflection. And he's just going to let that roll over the side, so just run down that clock just a wee fraction more to 1:30. So we'll rejoin this in the third quarter after the half time. Second half underway here. Holland cracks one in. Stuart Egner puts it up off the foot. Nice and easy. Comes straight back out. Tom Gillette in the battle over there. Oh, that's a short corner, a big swing and a miss. And it's a shame for Holland because the ball came through. They had the player in the back post. Keeper was beaten. So Ireland dodged a bullet on that one. So Holland have certainly started this second half in the mood, all right. That's a good injection, straight to the top of the D. Straight strike. Oh, beautiful save by the keeper. Well done, Peter. It's only as far as on. They've got to go again. And turned around the corner. It'll be a long corner. Umpire's calling time off. Keeper's got to adjust the pads. Pads have been adjusted.
Well played, Fergus. Well played.
Ball's been repositioned. Fergus Stapleton's running around like a 2-year-old there. It's a self-pass, self-play. Oh, it's a nice little lead out there. The Dutch were mobile. But, Willie Sedgwick was marking his man, but he couldn't bring the ball in any case. Over the sideline now, free out. Egner here in the white headband. Switzer coming out wide. Switzer pulls it back. The Dutch are 2 down here. He's going to try and slip it through, which he manages to slip it through. And now they've come and Egner's jumped back in. And he's managed to find the foot, very nicely done. Holland tried to grab the ball without looking at the umpire's arm. The umpire said, let's have it on the sideline. Egner is the captain, as we can see. Switzer now got a player on him. It's off the Dutch player, and it's another free to Ireland. So they're working their way up the field in 5 and 10 metre lots. Pollock's working hard up in the forward line there. He's over between the goal posts now. It's a 1-2 with Parker. Oh, just overran the channel. That's Fergus Stapleton, the master benger. But there's Paul Tynan, picks up the scraps, and Billy. Oh, that's Tom Gilletley. Pops it back inside. Ramey Parker slips one through. Charlie Taylor now. There's a bad stick tackle on the way through. And then a short corner, Ireland again. So it looks like Parker on the injection. Egner on the top of the castle. Pollock is R1. Stapleton is L1. Now what? It's taken too long to take the short corner. Short corner over, free out. That's terrible. And now the umpire's called it back. Everyone's talking in the goal mouth to the umpire. Guys are putting the masks back on again. So having called off the short corner, he's now called the short corner back on again. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening here, but the umpire seems to have a plan. Everybody's ready again. Egner goes one right. Two, there's across the face of goal on the keeper, through the legs, and it's a free out. So a couple of bites of the cherry there. Very good chance. The second strike probably should have been lifted, but anyway, it's always easier from the sideline. We've got a spare player here on this side. Switzer slides across to cut the line. Parker jumps in. There's a terrible tackle from behind, and this guy's riding him something chronic. And he's doing the same thing again. The umpire's had enough of this. His hands in the pocket. There's green. Yep, and that's by the guy who's doing all of the Really aggressive play, stick over the top, shoving in the back. Umpires indicated stick over the top. They haven't stood for any of that during this competition. There's been a few cards given, so people have had to be really careful when they're trying to get around another player. Amy Parker now on the ball, Fergus Stapleton coming to back up. That's off the foot. Parker can go again. He doesn't go fast. He waits for the player to retreat. Now he finds a top of the D. Willie Sedgwick to Billy Pollock. It's on target. Oh, it's outside the D. Keeper stepped over it. It looked like it was going to be a goal. I thought maybe he took a touch on the way through, but no. It was lifted ball. No, it was not lifted too high, so play on. Paul Tyner tracks back. The Dutch are playing in twos here. Support from behind, nicely done. Runs around the outside, touches it back inside. Picks up a free on the way through. There's an injured player now. Umpire's blown time off. No, time's about to come back on. Arms are up. Oh, it's nowhere near 5 metres away. Another free from outside. They're just on the edge of the D. It's got to go 5 metres or be touched by another player before it can go in. It's on now, so now they can go in. That's deflection off a foot, so orange again. Didn't go 5. Walked it in before it went 5, so it's a hard penalty to concede, a hard sanction, but them's the rules. Egner now, white headband, the captain. Nice low flat hit. Just rolled over the side from Gillette's stick. Obviously standing right on the sideline there, creating the width, but any sort of a missed trap or spin on the ball will carry it over the side. Oh, nicely done. Oh, same again. That left foot's taking a battering there. The Ireland foot won't be green, it'll be black and blue. What a lovely ball, but that was inside the 23 and straight into the D yet again. Tremendous lead, but it just doesn't work. So the basic rules are the rules. That's a lovely ball through. Is he going to make it? Yes, he does. Go Charlie Taylor, go Charlie Taylor. And he's got Ramey behind, so you see, cross court there to Tom Gillette in a big open space. He's found himself an acre. He's going long to Pollock. Pollock's behind his player. That was going to be a hopeful ball there, and that one's going to come through. Willie leaves it there to Egner. Ramey's here on the side. He's chipped one through, and there's lovely to Tom Gillette again. He's coming through on the top of the D. Looks like a deflection, so umpire's given the 16 from here. No, other umpires called it correctly. Long corner. Parker, Egner. It's bobbling through. It's a deflection. It's too high though. Yeah. So it's a free out. Fergus Stapleton there, just trying to tidy up the afters. Whistle was gone. Just came off the edge of his stick. Wide to the side now here. Taylor's coming out to try and cut the ball off from going straight down the wing. But with the 2-on-1 it was always going to be hard. Bobbling the ball up here. That's nice skill. He popped it through inside. But Taylor was waiting for him, ambushed him, giving it to Parker. Oh, he's been muscled out of it now. There's 4 orange around him. So even Ramey Parker can defeat 4 of them at once. And now they've gotten in around the back. So what they're doing is pulling the ball back to make himself a little. He's bobbled it through. Oh, it's off the foot. It's going to be a short corner. They're playing on. No, they're not. Oh, clever play by the Dutch, and they've picked up their short corner. Let's see if they can find the target and find the reward this time. They haven't made it stick so far. Umpires called time off. Well, they haven't got enough back. Now they've got two players running back. Charlie Taylor's one of them. Oh, he's putting on a face mask. They were short a player. Umpire generously called time off. Normally we're on a 40-second time clock here. The Dutch are having a word. The Ireland keeper's out to have a word. And the umpire said, "Settle, petal. Let me do my job, and you do your job." There's a bit of a sling in, and it's right at the top of the D. Comes R1. Now where's he going? It's a shot. It's under the keeper and around the back, and the keeper's done a good job again, so that's a long corner. I can hear the crowd calling his name. They're happy with his effort so far, it's got to be said, and he's done a tremendous job. Umpire's not happy, he said he wants that ball stopped. Right, now it's play on. There's a shot. Oh, that's a goal. No, it's a post. Would you believe it? Oh dear, oh dear. A stick follow through there, not intentional of course, just going for the ball, but he was trying to lift the ball. And now we'll see what the umpire's ruling is here. That's Sean, who's injured in the bald hair. They're giving the ball to the Dutch. 5 minutes to go here in Q3, and the whistle's blowing again. So umpire saying wait for my time. It seems to be a bit of premature play here. Oh dear. As Fergus Stapleton's worn one, but it was a high ball. I don't think it was that high, but it was jumping. Over 70s don't jump that high, so chances are it wasn't above the knee. Anyway, it's play on. Tom Gillette-Lee's got the legs. Where's he going? Yeah, 1-2, nicely done. Yeah, turn around and bring it back from Billy Pollock. He's come back to help out his mates in the mids and the backs as best he can. There's the 1-2, but that one didn't make it. Anyway, that pass is far too hard, and that's going out and over the back line. Q4 underway. The second half, Ireland still in the lead, and the umpire still saying wait for the whistle. They haven't quite gotten the hang of this so far, but I'm sure they'll get there. Now we have a whistle. There she goes to Parker. Around to Willie Sedgwick. Oh, it's picked up by the Dutch, and they're going around the back. Back through the inside channel, but it's a miscontrol. Anyway, it's found its way through. Stick check on the way through. Umpire's not happy, there's a card. Charlie Taylor's gone for a 2-minute rest. Played that ball back, they're making it hard on their own player here, but he's managed to pick it up. The Dutch are playing the game wide all right. They're certainly stretching the field. They like to run down that right hand side and try and get in around the back. Oh, he's leaving that ball behind him. Paul Tynan just rolled it, but picked up a foot on the way through. A lot of whistle going on. Right, that's it, where they want it now. There's Dutch players running in behind the goalkeeper, which is of course illegal. Oh, there's a terrible tackle and another terrible tackle. The umpire's given that just outside. Looked to me like both of them were inside. So Ireland looks like they've dodged a bullet on that one. And we've got an umpire standing directly in the line of sight here, so we'll just change position. That one's coming across the face. That's off the feet, so short corner. Okay, now everybody's set. Same again, top of the D, goes at left one this time. That's across the face, up the far post, and it's, free out. My word, he ran it all the way along the back line right in front of the goal and out on the other side. So Ireland have rode their luck. For sure they have, luck of the Irish. Stewie Switzer here, coming all the way back. He was way upfield a minute ago, and that's gone long down the middle. Fergus Stapleton is in a bit of a stick tackle and stick check, and a hustle and a bustle. It's gone to 18, Netherlands. They go back and around. Ireland have got to hang on for 12.5 minutes here. The Dutch are finding very nice position. The Irish players aren't, they're marking space, not players, and that's making it easy for the Dutch. There's Paul Tynan stepping in front and getting a shove for his trouble. Oh, gets fine Switzer. That's a lovely play. That's a great play. That's marched them up the field now. Ireland are in the opposition half. They haven't been up here much in this second half. They've had a few forays, but it's been predominantly the Dutch who've got some beautiful set play and some lovely stick work and skill. Stapleton's holding the ball nicely here. That's a lovely ball down the line to Switzer. He's letting it run through, tried to protect it on its way through. He couldn't manage to do so. Now he's got it. He lays down on the reverse stick, but it's outside the field of play, thank goodness. Parker walks his way up the field. Umpire said he didn't like the look of that, so take it back. He found Pollock, which is a great shame because Pollock was in a half an acre of space, Lord Pollock of Ballygrot. Here we go again. Pollock scored a few goals, scored one earlier to put Ireland ahead. Now they try and find a teammate again, who's a Stapleton again, the Master Avenger. He's going to go a little dink and a lift. Can he do it? No, he's looking, he's trying. No, he's wasting, he's burning the clock here. So it's gone against him. But he's burned a minute off the clock while hanging around that corner, and it's still down at the other end, so Ireland won't be too disappointed. The Dutch have all flooded back. They're going to cross the face of their goal and out the other side. Charlie Taylor's hunting this one. He's got good legs and good speed, Charlie. Charlie Taylor's hunting this one. He's got good legs and good speed, Charlie. Good fitness. There's a player comes crashing in here. Missed the ball completely. There's Pollock turns. There's a chance here for Pollock. It's up. It's in the goal, Billy Pollock. It's scored another goal for Ireland. Well, would you believe it? Against the run of play in the second half. Pollock's only just come back on the field. Ball went to the back line. Keeper went down. He somehow pulled the ball out of there, around and lifted it into the back of the net. What a goal, Billy Pollock. All his own work. Billy Pollock.
Couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up.
Oh, the Dutch are hitting long here. Oh, what a trap. Fabulous trap. Bouncing ball. 50-metre pass, and he stuck it right on the stick. The Dutch are in a mood now. I think Pollock's poked the bear, but I think it's a good thing to do. And there's a nice clearance, but the Dutch are protecting the ball. Oh, Switzer. Oh, it was all ball, surely. But the umpire's blown. Oh, somebody's throwing the ball back down behind the back line, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Look, oh, they're giving a short corner. Well, the other umpire's blown the short corner. Switzer's asking this umpire what the story is. But decision's made, 9 minutes to go. Scores 2-0 to Ireland at this stage, so there's plenty of time for Holland to score a goal or two. There's Big Peter in the goal. He's done a fabulous job so far, but they've rode their luck. Let's see how the Dutch go. That's another good injection straight to the top of the D yet again. He hits one in. No. Oh. Outside the circle, didn't touch a player. Didn't touch a player inside the circle as far as I can tell. Not a Dutch player anyway. I think it came off an Irish stick. The umpires are conferring. Yeah, the ball was definitely hit from outside the circle, that there's no doubt. It did touch a stick, you could hear it, but it looked like an Irish stick from here. So, as I was saying, the Irish have rode their luck. And the Ireland team are all back behind the ball. Every single one of them are there in the 23. Switzer just crossing that line now. So, that's it. Tried to run around. Umpire's not blowing the whistle here. Oh, the Irish team stopped, but the umpire played the advantage and the Dutch came and took the ball away. Dutch are finding space. They've really got to mark some players here. That's away. The short corner came up a stick there. It looked like the back of a stick. It was Egner's stick. Yeah. Ireland really got to get their head screwed on properly here. They need to start marking players instead of space. And they need to deal with that ball and clear it out of the D when they've got the chance. You can't keep inviting the fox into the hen house and not expect to get a few chickens eaten. And sooner or later the Dutch luck has got to change. They've found every way possible not to score. And that's a double hit! There was a double movement there. I don't know how the umpire missed it. And there it is again. This time it's trapped. Goes L1. First time strike. Another shot. Oh, now they've scored. There's a goal. Yeah, that was the way to do it. Lift it up and over the goalkeeper. As I say, their luck had to change. They found every way possible not to hit the target. A lot of averages said they were going to score one if they kept on. Just very unfortunate there. The previous short corner looked like it was a double hit from the injector, but it wasn't picked up. Pollock now. The Dutch are all ready to charge backwards, but Pollock saw them a dummy. And then they come charging down. Yeah, and that's off the player. Now Ireland get a chance to move up the field. Oh dear, hit the Dutch player on the knee. He's gone down like a sack of potatoes, so that's pretty tough, but he's slowly rubbing his knee. And they're still waiting for the whistle. They'll get the idea that the umpire has to blow time back on by the end of this game, I'm sure. Once time's been blown up, right, there's the whistle, so now you can play. And they've done that same play again. Everybody's back for Ireland again, even Billy Pollock. There he is, 34. The scorer of Ireland's 2 goals today. There's a touch, but it's gone wide of target. As I say, the Dutch have got some skill, and they're certainly in the mood now. Ireland need to manage this game if they've got any hope of bringing it home. Parker now. Oh, and that's off the leg again. There's been a few injuries, a few wild sticks. And they're over 70, these guys, so they're not spring chickens anymore. The umpire wants it on the line. He wants it taken back. Parker's happy to oblige as long as it's running the seconds off the clock. Oh no, he's giving it free. Let's bobble one through off Switzer's stick. So now it's on the Dutch way. Stapleton's covering back inside. Switzer's got the line. Oh, Pollock's been charged into the back of him, but it's play on, so it is. Oh, Charlie Taylor, Billy Pollock, sorry, in the cap. I thought it was Charlie Taylor there. That's unusual. Right on Billy's stick, he didn't get down. Couldn't get down low enough in time.
Come on, Daniel!
Push up, Andy, you've got him. Push up, Andy.
There's a long ball through here. He found his play all the way down the other end. That's a great cover. That's great cover indeed. And he's pushed it back into the path of one of the Dutch players. That's nicely done, Egner, and he's lifted it up and away to the side here. Switzer's on the chase, but he's going to leave that one go.
Just confront, no tackling. What's your line? What's your line?
Oh, that's deflected there onto the Dutch foot within the D, so they just run the clock down here. They can take their time, they don't need to rush this. 4 minutes remain. Egner. Unfortunately, straight into Gilletley's foot. The umpire's played that one on just as well for Ireland. Anything could have happened there. Dutch have found their player on the edge of the D. It's high, wide and handsome. It's bounced on the other side of the goal and it's going to run off. And that's a long corner.
Billy, stay up! Billy, stay up! Stay up! Stay up!
Got a man out wide here. And now need to move in, make him play, cut his options. We've got the near post, that's an off a green stick again, so another long corner. Nope. They move to the other side. They've had good success down this right hand side, and that's far too high. Two minutes 30, score is 2-1 to Ireland. The Dutch have been all over them like a swarm of hornets in orange, but they're holding hard. But they're still locked in their own half at this time, but it's better than being in your own 23. Egner now, what's he going to do with this one? He's picked his player. It's going to go the orange way, another way. Yeah, they're going to pick up another one. Two on the clock. That's gone up the orange stick and out and over the back line, so Egner's going to march this one up here and burn another 10 seconds.
That's good, Sean. Good, moving.
He rolls this one out here, comes across. There he goes to Pollock. Pollock's going to work a bit of his magic, find a foot hopefully. It's gone against. It's overhead now, but it's within the 5. There's a player right there. It's got to go the defender's way, but no, the umpire said not. That's lovely from Egner. Just reached around the corner, and Pollock drew the foul. 1 on the clock. Minute to go. They need to manage this. Time's been blown off. I'm not sure why. As it is, time on. Egner's hitting it long. Up and over the top. That's got to be within the 5. Egner's picked it. He's gone over the top. That's the umpire's blown and given it to the orange team. I don't think it's their ball. The umpire's blown the other way. Everyone thinks it's. Now this time, umpire's blown time off. 39 seconds remain. He's got a yellow card. Somebody's going off. Yeah, should. I'm not sure. Should be. All right. Holland now. Again, they're looking for that diagonal ball at inside channel. Pollock's smashed one down the field here, and he's just got the right pace on it to annoy the defender, and run the clock down at 25 seconds remaining. Holland's going to have to hit long here. It's going to make this one now. It's out and over the sideline with 20 seconds on the clock. Slow they go. What's Parker doing here? He bubbles one through. Stapleton. 10 seconds to go through the feet. Gilletley now. He's going to roll it down the line. That's up and over the sideline. No, it's not quite. And there's 3-2-1. And that's game to Ireland 2-1. What a win for Ireland. They're delighted.